everyone, and welcome back to another stream of the AOR Assetto Corsa League with the Porsche Cup for this season. We're here for round 3 of the season, discovering a new track really, and once again I am Ycoms, and I'll be joined by Phil. Hello.
Hello.
Well, which track is it? First of all.
Oh, which track is it? Well, which track is it? Well, today we are at another Formula 1 venue. We are at, once again, 3 out of 3. This is my favourite permanent circuit in F1. My favourite purpose-built circuit in F1.
Yeah.
This is the Hungaroring.
Oh my god. Really beautiful circuit.
Big go-kart. Yeah, basically just a big go-kart track for funny cars. Just throw them about. It's all good fun. I love this track.
Yeah, and also a track which I think is quite good actually for these cars as well, for the Porsche cars. So it's going to be very interesting how these cars will do on this track. And yeah, pretty difficult circuit as well to drive many long corners, and then also that chicane in the second sector, which is going to be very tricky for most of the drivers as well. And yeah, I think practice is over. Currently we have a 1:49.8, which is Laxo currently leading in this session, but we will stay on board with this track info here until we have a confirmation that qualifying will go on the way. So wow, that was a qualifying session. Laxo declassing the field behind him, half a second to Tom Bridle, who was his main competitor for the first race as well last time out. But wow, after that it gets so ridiculously close.
Yes, that's second to 8th.
Wow,
all within 2/10.
That's just what you get with these large grids here as well. It's definitely a a factor as well. And of course these guys are so close together as well, and with default setups as well. It really just comes down to adapting to the car, to the track, to the conditions as quickly as possible. And yeah, really exciting stuff. We will have 3 minutes before we will start the race, so we will have time to go through the entire order, I guess, to start this first race. So we have Laxo sitting in pole position. Just ignore the delta at the moment. That is completely wrong at the moment. We have oh god, we have Tom Bridle in second. We have Pops in third. Pretty good. And then Dazios, and then Diablo. Then that's Maisie, I think, or is it Matt?
No, it's Matt in 6th, and Simon takes 7th, and there is Maisie in the 8th position.
It's pretty good. After that, Centro, then P and K. Then it gets a little bit trickier to see people.
I can do this. Sorry, I can do this.
I'll do it.
So we got David Siska in 11th, Mike Rolander in 12th, Silver Arrow 13th, Nicholas Domino 14th, Bless Fade in 15th, Nostra in 16th, his sister team, JamieFoppele in 17th, Martin Voss 18th, Andrex in 19th. Actually just dropped 1 position at the end. Actually, he was in 18th. Pedro rounds out the top 20. Mr. Alcon is 21st, with Dangerous Gianetta in 22nd. PCDC Meekster, I don't know why I've called him that, it's just Meekster, is 23rd. The man, the myth, the legend, Ticklish Picklewickle is in 24th. Heinz 25th. Astrid Arslani, the guy that was having a great reverse grid race until we decided to curse him, in 26th. Kumaga Adrian, 27th. Berserkweir, 28th. Infected Space, 29th. And Gregorio Caridi in 30th. And then the final 3 are Paul Kenwood in 31st, Ricardo Macheda in 32nd, and Oguzan. Oh no, sorry, the last 2 is Oguzan. And then, of course, this probably surprise, even though he has struggled this season, exited, rounding out everyone in 34th.
Round 3, Round Yagaru will continue start very shortly. 6 lights we got here, and they are out, and we'll go straight back to the pits once again and go on board with Laxo for this first race going into turn 1. Very long, you know, run into turn 1. Very good stuff for Laxo there. Pops under Pops actually attacking Tom Bridle up the on the outside there, but Tom Bridle managing to defend from there. Seems like field is going. Oh, there's a little bit of a spin there behind. I'm not sure who that was. It seems like overall pretty good first corner for most of the guys.
It seems to be the case. Had Hindy and Riccardo Machera being caught up in something at the back there.
Yeah.
Dangerous Gianetta falling back as well. Exeter's had a good start from that. As we see Simon and Matt, are they side by side? Yes, they are. Up into turn 4, Simon and Matt side by side. All Matt on the outside, surely not. But actually, yes, that is going to happen. But he's just run out a little bit over the curb. Is he going to force? Oh, almost contact between the two going through turn 5. And Matt's now going to have the inside into the chicane. Is he going to be able to take it? Yes, he does. He holds that position, or is he taking that position?
No, he holds that position.
Wow.
Which is pretty good for him. Central, I think, got past Maisie, if I'm not mistaken. PNK still behind there. And then David Siska actually behind in 11th place. So pretty good stuff for David Siska now in 8th position. But at the front, nothing changed in the top 5, or top 6 actually. So that's pretty good to say the least. Let's go a little bit further down. Andrek's up to 13, so he gained 6 positions already. Mike Randa dropped a little bit. Silva, I'm not sure where he exactly started. I think he's still around about where he was. Martin Voss was the guy upside down, of course, for the second race last week. He is in 17th at the moment. And up front, Laxo, Tom Bridle, seemed like these two guys who were so close on pace together in race 1. Laxo just having the edge over Tom Bridle just because of the beginning of the race where he was able to pull away. And but now there's no excuses for that one. Maybe Tom Bridle has now got a chance to finally challenge Laxo for a race win.
Who we got? Matt actually. Matt challenging Diablo for 5th. He's going to the outside of turn 2. Tricky move to make this one.
Yes.
You're probably trying to cut it back to the inside and open. No, okay, he's going to try it all the way around. You see a lot of the time the cars try to go to the outside and then they cut back. They force the other guy to have to take a tight line because they are tighter into they go out wide and they take a tight line through turn 3. And you get a more open run, so you get a chance to pass in turn 4, even though that is quite difficult. Who's that up ahead? It's Pops. Pops is off.
Pops
has had a big moment there. I think he's probably okay. I don't think he hit the wall too hard, but he definitely did clip it. So he's dropped down into 8th there.
And Centro in front of Maisie. Yeah.
Oh, Centro is now side by side with Simon. And Maisie not far behind. He's going to be on the outside here. Will Maisie try and follow the line of Simon, or is Centro going to come back across? Oh, this could get tight. Centro is going to have a good run here, but he probably won't be close. We'll see. He might be close enough to Simon. I don't think so. Maisie, yeah, it's going to. I think it will all stay how it is, as it is on this lap for the roll. But Maisie, oh wow! So I tell you what, Centro did a great job seeing Maisie coming there, because otherwise that could have been messy. But that is as late a dive bomb as I have ever seen from Maisie there, trying to make his way through. I'm going to suggest it probably wasn't his intention. As we see Pops on the outside of Centro. This is a move that we've seen a few times in F1, and he's going to try it again. They run side by side through 3, but Centro does well to defend it. PNK on the inside of turn 4. Can Pops hold it like Matt did around the outside? No, he's probably going to give that position. Might get on early on the throttle. PNK defends nicely. And now, so Pops loses that position to PNK.
So kicking off here in this pack. Very great battling going on so far in this race. Ooh, it's Pops again up the inside, having a look. And it seems like this Simon train.
Ooh, the Simon train has just had a slide. He's slightly derailed off the tracks there, and here comes Maisie. Danny is at the penultimate corner. I think Simon's going to run a little bit wide. Can he get on the throttle early? He will be able to keep the inside line for the final corner, but that's going to unsettle him through the corner. Maisie's going to run a bit. Oh, maybe he's attempted. Is he going to be able to get it cut back down on the throttle early? Like it's not bad. It's not bad, but he's not super close. But as we saw, his I'm gonna say accidental move on Pops. He did make a position from this far back before. Is he going to do it this time? Oh, this one is intentional. This one he's gone for. He's to the inside. He's on the apex, so he's got it slowed down. And he's going to have that move sorted, is he? No, Simon's still on the inside. He's just holding in there. But Maisie's going to be half a car length ahead. Oh, but Simon's super late on it. Wow. Great defense from Simon. But he's going to be wide here, so he's not going to get the run. He's going to be super wide. He's going to be super tight through this. He can't go flat. Maisie can. He's going to have momentum. But he will have the outside line. And actually, Maisie probably just backs out there. Centro, not too far behind now.
Oh my god.
Simon wide. He's going to touch him. That was always going to happen. Just a little bit late in there. Simon was always going to try and take that late. P&K's going to take all three. Is he? Surely he's on the inside here. He's going to be able to. He's going to have the position out of the corner, but he won't. But he'll probably have the weakest momentum, although because Centro was on the inside of Maisie, Maisie probably couldn't get on the throttle. So that's a ridiculous 3-in-1 move from Maisie there. But will Centro, sorry, from P&K there. Maisie, it looks like he's just backing out to allow Simon back ahead, perhaps. No, maybe not.
Maybe having him let him have the inside line here. But obviously we don't. He doesn't. He knows that Silver's pretty close behind him.
Yeah, Silver's pretty close.
Seems like that Maisie's not letting Simon pass there for the moment. So it's going to be interesting to see how that will be judged later, if it will be judged at all. It was a very minor incident, but that has cost Simon 3 positions and P&K.
It has cost him those positions. But what it has done, it has introduced the. This is now the P&K train, which was there before after his little mistake. The P&K train has now joined the Simon train, so this is just the train down to David Siska. So it's 5th to 12th in this little run here, which is always fun. Stuff happening. So watch Laxo come across the line to win the race. Tom Bridle come around the final corner. He'll take 3rd. Diablo Matt fighting it out for 3rd here for the final podium spot. Will Matt get the run? He's going to have to do it early. He's going to have to get on throttle. He does get on the throttle early, but there's a car in the way, and he won't be able to take that position from Diablo, who takes the final podium position. So great drive from both of those, actually. P&K going to take the 5th position. Centro. I think all of this has probably worked itself out now. No, people side by side. Yeah, Pops got back, actually, yeah.
Interesting.
He's gone past, yeah.
Didn't catch that, unfortunately. At the end, as we were watching, oh my god, that is Microland very wide there in the background, and it seems like that many people are now crossing down. JamieFoppele in 10th. Oh my god. I want to go back actually to see Nostra coming across the line. That is infected space in 22nd. Will come around the final corner. That's exited in 23rd. Exit made up some positions at least towards the end of the race again. And Gregorio Caridi in 24th. Then that's you. Don't want to see you. Ticklish Picklewickle, which we didn't cover at all this race. In 30th. That's unfortunate for him. And Humuga Adrian, Astrid Aslani, Ricardo Machiera, and is Okuzana lap down? I think he is. No, he isn't. Oguzan might be a lap down, I'm not sure. I think it might be that Ricardo Machiera will be sitting in pole position once again for race 2, as he was really last week as well. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see. As well as Astrid Aslani actually in 32nd. Remember, he is normally one who does pretty well in these race 2 races. But Laxo winning once again. Okay, it is Oguzan sitting in pole position. We will have Ricardo Machiera on the front row once again, as he was in race number 2 last week as well. Astrid Aslani, quite high up there, so he's someone to watch out for as well. Humuga Adrian, Ticklish Picklewickle on the 3rd row together with Dazios. So yeah, my favorite, I think, actually is already, you know, here. I think Dazios has an almighty chance here to win this race.
There is a very good chance, yeah. We saw that he was quick, and starting 6th is very, very close to the front. It'll be interesting to see a couple of the other guys as well, see what they can do. Astrid Aslani right up there again.
Yeah.
Can he do some? No, I'm not. No, not allowed to say anything. It goes wrong if I say things about Astrid. Yeah, but just there's a couple of guys. There are just a few guys in there that are sort of sprinkled in to make it all a little bit fun, and then obviously you get your really quick guys right at the back. having to do all of the work.
Yeah.
And it should be fun.
Whole grid for the first time being reversed, so everyone finished the race on the lead lap. So
What's the surprise? Because I thought I saw someone getting lapped.
Yeah,
I thought Oguzhan did get lapped.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Was there a car maybe that didn't come back into the race, perhaps?
Maybe, because we had 34 cars, didn't we?
Yes, and we're currently on 33, so...
I'm not sure who actually left, but someone might have. Just gunning. Oh, there's a spot missing between Pops and David Siska. Who was that? Who's that? David Siska and Pops. Oh, Pops was Mr. Alcon.
Martin Voss.
Martin Voss. Yeah, Martin Voss is not in here yet.
Well, it says he's on the grid. It says he's right up the front. Yeah, I'm confused. Is it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense on it.
Oh, he's inside someone. Wait.
Oh no. Does Martin Voss not know how to do this properly? Because he's... Oh yeah, he is actually inside Daz Yars.
No, he's inside.
I think. No, it's not Daz Yars. It's exited. Martin Voss doesn't have the best luck with these starting grids, does he?
What is happening? What is happening? Anyway, we are already starting the light sequence for this third race. Hopefully, we don't see spinning cars upside down again. Exactly oh my god, it is happening.
We had a little bit of a problem there, but it seemed to be, it definitely worked out better this time.
Yeah, definitely. So, Oguzhan going into turn 1, the leading car in this sprint race. Riccardo Macchiera trying up the inside there. Astrid Aslani around the outside. And it seems like a pretty decent start for these guys up front there. Someone going over the grass out there. I think that was Nicholas Domino. And I think pretty good start for the field in general. Seems like Astrid Aslani already in the lead. That's a spin for Riccardo Macchiera in the background. That's not good at all. That's an impact there for multiple cars behind. I'm not
Exited involved.
Oh, dear.
Exited. Riccardo Macchiera. Heinze. Paul Kenwood, all look to have been involved. I think Laxo just got away with it because Laxo almost got collected as well.
Yeah, David Siska was there involved. Oh, there's another spin that was... I don't know who it was.
That's Gregorio Caridi.
Oh, and Michael Land spun as well. Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh, wow, yeah. Simon had a little bit of an issue there as well, along with... Who's that? That is Infected Space.
Oh dear. Jesus Christ, so many things already happening on the first lap. It's unbelievable.
So many things are already happening. Laxo's already jumped up to 19th.
Oh god. Jesus Christ.
Andrek's doing a good job, already up to 17th.
Oh
Oguzhan from the pole sitter is dropping down.
Yeah,
getting past. And now he's ahead of Blessfade in 17th.
Yep.
Oguzhan.
Mr. Alcon overtaking Mr. Alcon up the inside there of... No, that's not Mr. Alcon, is it? No, it's Mr. Alcon on the outside there of
Mr. Alcon, is it?
It's now on the...
JamieFoppele's in there as well. Ooh. A little bit close, but it looks like they're all going to come out survived? Yep. Safe, that's more like it. Oh, but I say that, Berserkner's run very wide at the final corner, and Mr. Alcon just had to get off the throttle a little bit there. But he's right behind all that. He's losing a lot of momentum down the straight, so he won't be able to make a move there. But who have we got battling? We've got Meekster. JamieFoppele. Meekster on the inside of Jamie, and he's going to take that. Will Jamie had to get the comeback? No, because Nostra's there.
Nostra up the inside.
There you go, side by side.
And Jamie will have the inside lando for turn 2. Normally that should work out if he gets his braking spot right. Nostra around the outside there. He could do an Andrex here. No, not quite. He has to back out of it before the corner. He's actually now under pressure from Nicholas Domino as well. So let's see. Diablo up to 13th position actually. Yeah,
Pops just pulled a really nice move on Pedro on the outside of 3, as we did see someone do earlier, and Diablo also made the same, or made the move as well on Pedro. So
pretty good.
Pops and Diablo moving on Pedro. Matt now not far behind. Andrex following that.
Diablo's against the head of Matt. Oh my god.
Oh, Andrex trying to go side by side with Matt through the chicane. Oh, that could have ended in tears. Andrex trying around the outside of the entry to the chicane. That's risky, to say the least.
Not something you should try, but it happened anyway.
Oh, a little bit more contact now. Meekster's going to have a run. Can he get them both? He'll definitely have the run on Mr. Alcon, but Mr. Alcon defends, probably following Schumacher Adrian's slipstream there. Meekster on the outside. This is tricky. This is tricky, and Schumacher Adrian's actually just going to jump right out of the way of both of them here. And he's going to lose both. Oh, Berserkmere also as well. Oh, a little bit of contact between Meekster and Berserkmere. Just side panels rubbing there, which is lots of fun.
Jesus Christ, spotted earlier. Nostra lost the position to Diablo, and I think Laxo is now up the inside of Pedro as well. That's the easy position there for Laxo as well. So
he's finally done it. It took him 7 laps, but he's finally got, or 6 laps. He's finally got ahead of his guy. His little front wingman trying to help pass through. So now he's got to do it all on his own. But lucky for him, he's got Diablo, his actual teammate, right ahead.
Diablo doing a very good job. The other guy who started, of course, from 3rd to last, and is now up into 6th. So
yeah,
incredible.
If Laxo makes this position on Nostra, he will be exactly equaling his result from last week.
Wow, that's ridiculous. Just say, really.
In less than half the race as well.
Really, really impressive so far. Of course, that's Hunuga Adrian disconnected. Not sure if he had another incident or something like that. He was definitely dropping. He had some good battles in the first couple of laps as Laxo really shows how much more speed he has than Nostra in this car. He's so close. Might have a look up the inside.
He probably, yeah, he's going to look, but he's done. Yeah, I think Nostra might run. Oh no, Nostra's actually done a good job. I thought he was going to run wide there. I thought he'd gone really late on the brakes. It was just he got it right, and Laxo was slightly early. But you don't need to be. You can have you can be slightly early on the brakes if you're someone like Laxo and you have the pace advantage. Although he's got to be careful from Pedro behind. Yeah. I think he'll probably be okay if he can keep it all tidy. Pedro is going to be quicker out the final corner, but Laxo will have slight slipstream from the car ahead. He's just got to be careful from Pedro here. He doesn't want to be getting past and having unnecessary loss of time. Has Laxo gone deep? Has he gone deep? No, he's got it all sorted out. He's done very well there.
Yeah. He was a little bit wobbly, not sure where he wanted to go really.
Oh wow, Ticklish Picklewickle close again. Meekster close again. Mr. Alcon even closer. Oh, Mr. Alcon, who's going to be the first person to make a move in this group?
I guess it's going to be Meekster for me.
He's going to do it here. He is going to attempt it here. He's going to go into the corner. Ticklish Picklewickle holds it around the outside. Meekster gives him room. And now Mr. Alcon, oh, I thought Mr. Alcon would have been closer than that. Probably just sitting back, but Ticklish Picklewickle doing a good job defending there.
Yep, definitely. It's gonna be a relief to Assetto Corsa once again. He's gonna pull a little bit of a gap once again. And then is, of course, Kate Racing coming from behind in form of JamieFoppele. Very good race from him so far. And then Laxo not so far behind that. I want to actually see what Laxo can do now with clean out 48.3. He has gained 2.5 seconds on Assetto Corsa this lap. If it goes in that fashion, he will catch these guys quite easily. And of course,
he certainly will. I just saw Meekster pull off the mother of all dive bombs into turn 1, and I thought he was. There's no way he's getting it pulled to the corner, and he absolutely did. He nailed the braking to make the move on Ticklish Pickle. So maybe it wasn't even considered a dive bomb because he didn't even run slightly wide. But here comes Mr. Alcon. Oh, now that is a dive bomb. That is going to be always forcing. Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation. He just forced Ticklish Picklewickle slightly off the track, and now he's going to sit there for a bit. Oh, he's got to be careful. Pull off the track. Oh, very nice job from Ticklish Picklewickle to get it reversed. And now, I say that he's now sitting on the racing line a little bit. Maybe just pull off the track and get it all turned together. Oh my God, his teammate just whizzes past Maisie. Who's that we got slightly off the track? There's Nicholas Domino. Berserkmere. Mr. Alcon's dropped back as well. Obviously, oh yeah, he's dropped back. Obviously, I think he's possibly dropping himself back. Yeah, no, doesn't look like it. Oh, that's just going to run a bit wide here. So Meekster's going to get on the throttle early. Is he going to be ahead? No, he's going to be side by side. He's slightly ahead, a nose ahead into turn 2. Will Ashby have to defend this? He goes nice on the brakes. He's going to sit his car slightly in the middle. Meekster's going to attempt the outside, but he's just going to run out of room there. He's not going to be able to put the throttle down. Surprisingly, JamieFoppele, I think, might have lost time, and now he's out. Oh yeah, I mean, he's really under attack from Laxo here. Laxo from 34th to the podium. Can he do it this lap? Is it this lap that he does it? Round the outside? No. Jamie hold defense. Oh, he slides. Now that's going to be Laxo's position surely into this next corner.
Yeah.
And it is.
Oof. Ooh, Jamie all over the place here in the last couple of corners. And that gives Laxo a podium position. Would you believe it? I mean, it could.
Would you believe it? Yes, I think. I mean, it's still difficult to make the passes, as we said before, but the fact that he was so quick in qualifying and so quick in the race before, like half a second quicker than his nearest competitor, generally about 7 or 8 tenths quicker than everybody else, and he's showing that here again. The only man I think that's hit the 48.8 possibly this race.
Yeah, definitely.
Will he be able to make the move this time? He's going to go for it. He is going to go for it. He's going to be late on the brakes. Astrid also late on the brakes. They both go side by side, and it's going to be a mirror image of last time, but although Astrid is going to have the better momentum coming out turn one this time, so he's going to be in even better position than he was last lap. Meekster slightly behind coming into the corner this time. But Astrid, does he go deep? Will Meekster try to get to the inside? He's going to get to the inside, but will that be where he needs to be? He's ahead. He's ahead. He's taking the lead.
Oh, what a move for Meekster. They finally got it done. A little bit closer, as I said. I think that was probably the difference maker, really. And Astrid felt he had to do an even more aggressive.
Oh, but Meekster's gone wide. Oh, I thought that was, it could have been racing over. It looked like he was about to spin, but it's just, his tyres overheated. Will Astrid be able to fight back?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wow. Laxo behind just had a moment. Slight moment, so he's lost a little bit of time. But those guys fighting, it means he is close to within 1.5 seconds of Astrid Deslani. So I think within the next lap, Astrid has a bit of a mistake there, and that's going to lose him even more time to Laxo, and he runs wide again. Oh,
sorry,
that's unfortunate. Matt,
I just caught Matt nearly did the same overtake once again. You know that we caught earlier on. I don't know. What that was, but Nostra defended that this time. Was very off Matt there up the inside and had the inside up for the next corner, and Matt didn't have the momentum. But
I could try the inside here though. He could try the inside here, and he looks like he's going to put the nose there. So Nostra's going to run a bit wide. Matt's going to have the momentum now because Nostra run a bit too wide. But now on the outside of this corner, it's difficult to make the pass stick here, and he's going to run very wide. But he might try and get it cut back under, and have to set up for the turn one onto the final lap. There will go as Nostra runs wide. Laxo, is he close? I can't tell if he's close. He is close to Astrid.
He's very, very close behind Astrid. I think Meekster's gone.
Is he going to try the move here? Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, he's
done it.
He's essentially made Astrid Aslani there just run off the course without. Otherwise, there could have been a bit of an issue. But now, does he have enough time? We know he's quick, and we know the gap he's got to Meekster is smaller than the pace advantage he has to Meekster.
Yeah.
But will he be able to make the move?
Turn 12 is the only opportunity, I would say, in my opinion. And
I would guess as well.
Also want to stay on board with Nostra and Matt and Diablo here, who are still very, very close behind each other. Silver still.
I'll just watch Laxo.
Okay, do that, and I will keep on board with Nostra and Matt for the moment. Seems like that Nostra ran a little bit deep there into turn 5, sorry, but he managed to recover that. Is Matt going up the inside into the chicane? No, that's not going to work. Will he try to do something similar again into the next corner? No. Once again, very, very good defensive driving there from Nostra. Keeping it on the track, keeping it on the black stuff. And I guess I'm going to switch now as well to Laxo, who's pretty close.
Yeah, he's close. He's within half a second, but probably not close enough to make the move here. But if he can just unsettle Meekster, there's a couple more corners. And he is going to be close. He's right there. Can he make a dive late move into this? No. He'll go to the outside. Meekster slightly tighter. If he can get a run out here and then move to the inside of the final corner, he could do it. Meekster's surely going to defend. He sort of sits in the middle. It's probably for the best. And I suspect Meekster will hold on to it here. Yeah. And he will. Oh, it's going to be a great result for Meekster. He's going to take the win from Laxo. But Laxo from 34th all the way to 2nd.
What an ending to this race. Well done, Meekster. What a race it was. And Nostra holds on to 5th as well from
It does, yeah.
Brilliant defensive driving from this guy as well. Dangerous Janetta in the top 10. Andrex actually in the top 10 as well. Holy cow, how's he managed that?
Fought back that. Yeah, he was in 20th not too long ago. Astrid Barney making up for his unfortunate race, reverse race last week after being in the lead. He then obviously dropped a bit more. I mean, he didn't win the race this time, but he was able to hold on so well, and he finished on the podium. So that's a great result for him. JamieFoppele, I believe, was 4th.
Yeah.
And you say Laxo was 5th?
Last was second.
Second?
Nostra.
No, I meant
Nostra
Nostra.
was 5th.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both the same.
That's the Oz as well, after his really unfortunate start to the race, has finished 11th still. And let's see, where are these guys? It is Riccardo Machero, I think the final one who is still on the track. He is in 30th at the moment, the final car is still driving, so actually the front row is still in last place.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But it seems like that Oguzan is now gonna gonna finish ahead of Riccardo Machero this time, where it was vice versa in the first race. So that's good as well. And with that said, round number 3 of the Assetto Corsa League here on AOR is done for us. Hello, Laxo.
Hello again.
Well, we thought, I don't know, we had you here after round 1, of course, but you know, that was, I mean, you top it every week. We think, okay, that's the end, that's his maximum potential, and you top it every week, and now you nearly got 2 wins. You were so close as well in the second race. How do you do it? How? Just how?
Just driving.
Just driving.
Pushing. Just pushing like hell.
Yeah, I guess that, I mean, you also kept out of trouble in the second race. We saw some couple of incidents on the first lap as well. Did pretty well to get out of there, but yeah, once you, I don't really know. At which point of the second race did you think, did you realistically think that a podium could be on? Was there?
Well, actually, after that I overtook Nostra. Actually, at that point I think that there was actually quite a big gap, so I wasn't really sure I'm able to close it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was quite a scary moment. There was actually a couple of those in the race where I managed just overtake and miss the spinned car also.
Yeah. Congrats to your performance once again, and I guess just all the best really for the next couple of races.
Yeah. I hope this will continue.
Well,
maybe we will see again in here, in the commentary box.
I guess if you keep performing like this, we need to occasionally have you back here.
Meekster, hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't realise I got moved.
Sure. It's happened again. Okay, so, well, you won the race.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I just sort of was going along and then people were just sort of crashing out in front of me.
Well, that's sometimes how it goes, but you kept it all together and kept it clean and had to fight off Laxo at the end as well. So talk us through that a bit.
Oh my god, that was horrible. I have to admit, I see him early on. You always see him coming through the field. So early on, I clocked where he was on the timing screens, and you just every lap he kept getting further closer, and off. At the end, I thought I was going to lose it. I thought I was going to lose it in those last 2 corners, but yeah, it's managed to hold it, which is good.
I mean, yeah, it certainly looked it, and I mean, you had a good battle with a few guys there. You kept on I saw you. Seemingly one of your favourite moves was the late braking move into turn 1. You got a couple of guys by doing that.
Yeah, I noticed a few people braked a bit early, and I could hold the inside line and sort of battle along to turn 2. So I thought I'd give it a go, and luckily it worked out, and no one turned in on me.
Yeah, always the risk with those kind of moves, but it worked, and you made a good move on. Can't exactly remember who it was, but I think there was a nice move that you made around turn 3 and into turn 4 as well. So that was always good, and so it's not like you had an easy run to the win here, which is all makes it more fun, I suppose.
Anything but easy. Oh man, yeah. No, I have to say, Astrid at the end, he was defending very, very well. And I didn't think I was actually going to get past him, but no, it was a very good race. I was going to be happy with a podium, and last race I was going to be happy with a top 10 this season, so I'm over the moon.
Yeah, as you say that about Astrid, we said the same thing about him last week. Before, as soon as I said it, he went off the road. This time he didn't. He maintained it, and was able to take the podium. But yeah, we saw. I mean, yeah, he has that ability to defend seemingly. And it took you a while to break him down, but eventually did, and you took the win. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.